The diaspora is part of Kenya. You may be away from Kenya, but you're part of Kenya, and we care about you. And the reforms that we have undertaken and everything we're doing is to make your life easier. We want to make our embassies friendlier. We want to make our embassies a point you can go to and get all your problems solved, so that when you're out of the country, you know you're not alone and you can count on us. But even more so, we want to make you business people. We'd like you to trade. We want you to invest not only in the country you're living in, but also to invest in Kenya. So when we come out here and we say we want to get foreign investors, we want also Kenyans who are overseas to also invest in Kenya.
We have something unique in Kenya. We may not have so much in terms of gold, we may not so much in terms of oil, but we have something better than oil and gold and silver: the Kenyan human capital. When I heard President Kagame say that a good portion of this country is driven by Kenyan human capital, people from Kenya, workers, the workforce of Kenya, is outstanding anywhere in the world. And we must be alive to this fact as the people of Kenya and use it to influence the world. It is my intention to push the horizon on diaspora. And it is the primary reason why I, for the first time, established a state department dedicated for diaspora issues only. And you agree with me that I got the right person to drive it. My push is that we are getting like maybe $4 billion of remittance. My position is that we should be able to move from 400 billion Kenya shillings to at least $1 trillion. And I have told Mutua and Roslyn that they must work towards that. And we must support you to do what you're doing from wherever. We should be able to serve you better. We must make government services available online. We must also make it possible for you to acquire documents, whether they are birth certificates, whether they are identity cards, or even passports. I will be launching maybe in the next 2 weeks or so a new Boma Yangu initiative where from wherever you are now, you can buy our low-cost housing units, even from here. And you can buy our affordable, let me put it, affordable housing units from wherever. And you can buy it in any part of Kenya. What we have decided is that we are going to make land available for free. And that is how a unit that was costing 3-4 million, we can actually make it available for 1 or 1.5 million. And we already have land available in 41 counties. We already have close to 4,000 acres of prime land in our big towns in Kenya. Some of it public land, some of it county, I'm saying national government land, some of it county government land, some of it in various categories. And I'm very happy that we are working with all counties. And we're trying to reposition our country to not only be a tech hub, but also to increase our foreign direct investment. It is good for you to know that, yes, we can grow our country using our taxes. Yes, we can add on to that the money that we can borrow from multilateral and other bilateral engagements. But much more importantly, beyond what we can raise, what we can do with our taxes, beyond what we can do with money that we borrow, we must also position ourselves so that with the private sector, we can bring in foreign direct investment. One of the companies that we signed in last Thursday was Moderna, that is going to invest $500 million in Kenya. In fact, in total, we signed in to companies that are going to bring us close to 100,000 jobs in Kenya just last Thursday. And they are going to establish the facilities that they are going to do, not using our taxes, not using our borrowed money, but they're going to use their own resources. What we get is jobs for our young people. We also get taxes from whatever it is that they are doing. And of course, we position our country as a hub for manufacturing, for IT technology, and many other things. And for us to effectively do that, we need you guys in the diaspora to continue to be good ambassadors for Kenya, so that everybody, anywhere in the world, can know that if this gentleman or this lady comes from Kenya, and we can see her work is outstanding, Kenya must be a place that I can invest in.